and pipes and cisterns. So as you all know that here we have done this concept. Now we are left with three, but these two concepts are interrelated. So this we will do on one day. Now today's session. Students, what is today's session? Today's session is based on efficiency and wages. Yes. Time and work is not a small concept. If anybody is teaching you time and work in one day, that is just 2 hours. Just a second. Two seconds, students. 2 seconds. Please cooperate with me. Okay, no worries. Vaishnavi, previous videos cannot be uploaded. You have already told in like a brainwaves group. Chaliye. Now let's try to move forward now. Everybody, okay, so we are going to do today's topic is efficiency. Yes, what I was telling you that if somebody is teaching you time and work concept in one day, that is 2 hours or sometimes 2 days, believe that he is teaching two questions, he's skipping some of the concepts. Even though he teaches some concepts, he will teach you one or two questions and wind up. So this is not the way to do it, because we have some variety of questions. Yes, we have done earlier number series one day. Letter series one day. We have done blood relations in one day. Yes. Now let me just try to teach you time and work, permutation, combinations, time, speed and distance. All these are big topics, so they have to go minimum 2 to 3 days. Are you understanding? Yes. Okay, Rahul is saying yesterday's session was stopped. Yes, it was stopped. Okay, the last questions I have not explained. I have explained you, but it was stopped. But I'm gonna, okay. So Sagar is saying blood relation. Yes, a last model. I'll tell you shortly. Okay. Yes. So let's try to move forward. Okay, so yesterday we have done these two concepts. In chain rule, we have left with one of the question which we have not done. Okay, we are going to do it right now. Okay, right now. Following everybody, clear? Now let's try to move forward, everybody. This question yesterday we have done, and this question also we have done. This question also we all people have done. These are all the concepts which we have learned yesterday. I hope you all remember this. Okay, combined work I gave you, AB work, something like that. Okay, now here what we have missed yesterday was this. Due to power cut, this question we have missed. Now I'm going to teach you this question. Students who have not understood yesterday, let me just try to teach you once again. Okay, what we have not done here. Listen everybody, what he said that? He said that two men can do a piece of work in 10 days. Two men can do a piece of work in 10 days. He told you four women can also do the same work in 15 days. Not one woman, four women students. And he told you three children can do the same work in not 30 days. Is it 30 days? Yes, it is 30 days. So he has not given the individual work of one child. He gave you three children work. Are you understanding, everybody? Now what is he doing? Listen it very carefully. Okay, now he is asking you 5 men plus 5 women plus 15 children. In how many days this team will do the work? In how many days this team will do the work? Students, this is what my question is. Okay, so this question was given actually in IES examination, and it also is a part of the GATE examination. In the GATE, he did not tell you 2 men, he told you 2 skilled workers have taken in 10 days, 4 semi-skilled workers, and 3 unskilled workers. So this is the way they have changed the names, but the concept lies the same. GATE has given this question, and also IES examination has this question. Clear, students? So let's try to continue this which we have lost yesterday. Okay, no more troubles now. Listen everybody. Okay, what is happening over here is what? Shall I add the days? No. I told you already, never ever add the days. Tell me, when you are not going to add the days, tell me what you are going to add. Work. Yesterday I told you simple concept of LCM. Don't forget that LCM concept. Okay, students? Now, never ever substitute the days. Always substitute what? Work. So I don't know the work. Could you please help me out? What is the work? Chaliye. Everybody try to concentrate. You have to tell me one number. You are supposed to tell me one number which is the LCM of all these three. LCM of 10, 15 and 30. You have to tell me one number which is divisible by 30 also, 15 also, and 10 also. That number is 30. So remember students, let the total work is 30 units. Okay, in time and work, we should never add the time. We should always add the work. Okay, everybody, I have taken the work. Yesterday I told you this concept. The students who are new today for the first day, just try to understand. Aniket, that's good. Okay, Subhashmita, that is 30. LCM of all these three is 30. Okay, now, so tell me, if somebody do 30 units in 10 days, if somebody does 30 units in 10 days, so daily how many units they will do? 3 units. How? We have to divide these two. 30 units, 10 days. In every day, 3 units. Every day, 3 units. Okay, now same fashion. Suppose somebody does the same 30 units in 15 days. So daily they will do 2 units. Are you sure, everybody? Now let's try to come across this 30 days. 30 units. If somebody does 30 units in 30 days, you all know that in one day they will do 1 unit. Following, everybody? So this is the way we have to. So what you are going to substitute here? What are you going to substitute here? You are supposed to substitute work, not time. Yesterday I told you this concept. That's very clear. Now you all tell me here, who has done these 3 units? Let's try to go and check it out, everybody. Who has done these 3 units? This 3 units is done by 1 man or 2 men. Yes, this is by 2 men. Remember, everybody, I'm teaching you what your substitute work. Okay, now everybody have a look, everybody here. 3 units. Who is doing these 3 units? 2 men. When 2 men can do 3 boxes, when 2 men can do 3 units, 1 man, you tell me, definitely 1 man will be doing 3 by 2 units. Definitely that is 1.5. Are you understanding? 2 people will do 3 units. 2 men, 3 units. 1 man, 1.5. 3 divided by 2. Definitely 1.5. What is that? 1.5. I hope you are understanding, students. Who is doing this 1.5? 1 man. 1 man can do 1.5. Are you understanding, everybody? When 1 man can do 1.5, so 5 men can do 5 into 1.5. Understanding, students, everybody? Because I want the 5 men work and 5 women work and 15 children. This team efforts I want. I want 5 men work. I don't know 5 men work, but I have got 1 man work. Are you understanding, everybody? Yes. Now, let's try to move forward, everybody. Let's try to move forward, everybody. So what we're going to do now next, we're going to do now here, women. How many women you want? You want 5 women work. How many women work? 5 women work. Seriously, I don't know what is 5 women work. I know this is 2 units. Is this 2 units belongs to 1 woman or 4 women? 4 women. You tell me, when 4 women can do 2 units. Do you think when 4 women together can do only 2 units of work, 1 woman will not do 2 units, that is 2 by 4 units. What is 2 by 4? 1 by 2. What is 1 by 2? 0.5. 0.5. So is this 0.5 is this 0.5? I mean this is this 0.5 is 1 woman work or 4 women work? 1 woman work, because 4 women 2 units, 1 woman 0.5 units. Are you understanding, everybody? When 1 woman is 0.5, I have got 5 women work. 5 women, 1.5, 1.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Now I want 15 children work. Are you understanding, students? I want the 15 children work. I seriously don't know what is the 15 children work. Now let's try to see here. I have got some information that here 1 unit. Is this 1 unit is done by one child? No. This 1 unit is done by 3 children. This 1 unit is done by 3 children. Are you understanding, everybody? Now you tell me, when 3 children is doing 1 unit, do you think one child is also doing 1 unit? No. When 3 children are doing, okay, everybody, when 3 children are doing 1 unit, okay, so one child can do only 1/3 of the unit. How much he will do? 1/3. So I don't want one child work, I want 15 children. So 15 into 1/3. I hope you're understanding this, students. So let me just try to combine work of 5 men work, 5 women work, 15 children work. Okay, so this is 7.5 plus this is 2.5, this is 5. 3 5s are 15. Okay, now this makes 15. So tell me, is it 15 days? No. Students, you should understand that this is not days. What you were adding here, work. So this is not days, this is 15 units. What is this? This is 15 units. Okay, everybody. Who will do this 15 units? Is this 15 units is done by 5 men or 5 women or 15 children or the total team? The total team can do 15 units. Are you understanding? Yes, Shivani, you are right. Okay, this team can do 15 units, but do you believe the total work is 15 units? No, you have assumed 30. The total work is 30. If this team will do 15 every day, so 30 divided by 15 means how many days this team will take? 2 days. So best answer is 2 days. Are you understanding, everybody? Is it clear to you? That's good. Okay, so this is the way we are supposed to do these kind of questions. I believe that you all people are right and all you people are understanding. Okay, Aditi, that's good. Okay, now same question was given here. Listen, everybody, the same question. In this question, listen, everybody, he told you, sir, 5 men can do in 20 days. 8 women can do in the same work, same building, they can paint in 25 days. And 10 boys, small boys can also do it in 30 days. Following, everybody? Clear? I want a team of 2 men. Yes, I'm calling these 2 men. 2 men, please come and do the work. And of 6 women, you also come and do the work. And please, 5 boys, you can also come and do the work. If this team will collectively do the work, in how many days it will going to do? Are you understanding, everybody? Oh, sometimes money is not important. Thank you, sir, for giving your valuable time. Thank you, Mohammed. Okay, clear? शर्म आ रही है मुझे, देखिए अभी. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Now let's try to move forward here. Okay, now 5 men can paint a building in 20 days, 8 women can paint a building in 25 days, and 10 boys can also paint the building in 30 days. If I'm calling the team, yes, team, please come. Yes, 2 men, you also come, and 6 women, you also come, and 5 boys, you can also come. If this team collectively do this work, are you understanding, everybody? Okay, if this team collectively do the work, then how many days are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to give you 3 minutes of time or 5 minutes of time. I want you to do this question right now. Please do this question right now. The people who have not tried this one yesterday because of lack of time, the people who did not understand yesterday's concept, same continuation session I'm taking. Okay, make it faster, everybody. Aniket got 15 days because Aniket have already done yesterday. Shivani also have done yesterday. The people who have not done yesterday, चलिए, this is the question which we are supposed to do it. 15 days, Vaishnavi, you also got 15 days. That's good. That's good. Are we supposed to add the time? No, we are not supposed to add the time. We are supposed to add what? We are supposed to add work. Rakesh Naidu, you also got 15. This was the last question of yesterday's session. Yes, I understand that we missed it because of power cut, but it's my duty to make you understand. Suchita got 15. Chaliye, now Amruta got 15. That's good. That's good. That's good. Reshma got 15. I'm happy you all people are getting 15. Okay. So still I would like to explain you this question. Anyways, have a look everybody. Here he told you that 5 men. 5 men, 20. 8 women, 25. And what's that? 10 boys, 30 days. 10 boys, 30 days. Students clearly telling you, this is not my question. I cut it, copied it, paste. Who knows that tomorrow you might get this question, this model. So you should do it on your own. 2, 6, 5. Are you understanding everybody? So I want 2 men, 6 women should also be adding in this team. And 5 boys. Are you sure? 2 men, 6 women, and 5 boys. 2, 6, 5. Okay. So we should never ever take these things. We should never ever take these things. Are you sure we are supposed to take this one? No. So never add the days. In time and work, seriously remember, no time addition, only work. No time adding, only work. Chaliye. Now let's try to move forward, everybody. Let's try to move forward, everybody. Now I don't know the work. You are supposed to help me. What is the work? 20, 25, 30. You take one number as an LCM. What's the LCM here? 60. 60 is the best number which goes with all the 3. We call it as LCM. We have to assume. We have to assume this 60. Okay. Now you all tell me 60 units, 20 days. 60. Is it 60? No, 60 doesn't go in 25. I'm sorry, students. 60 doesn't go in 25. Let's try to go with the other number. Okay. The number which goes with 20, this thing is what? 300. Is it 300, everybody? Yes, it's 300. So let's say total work is 300. LCM is 300. Okay. 300 units, 20 days. Every day, 15 units. Here, 25, this thing, 12 units. And this thing, 30, 10 units. You all know that. Okay. Now, let's try to do across everybody. 15 units, 5 men. So you all know that. 1 man, 5 units. Is it 5? No. 1 man, how many units? 3 units. So 1 man is 3 units, 2 men, 2 into 3 units. So I want 1 woman work. I want 1 woman work. Sir, please explain the question given the telegram. Which question given in telegram? This is the same question. Okay. This is the same question given in telegram. Okay. Now, 6. Acha, that TCS question you're talking about, Manikanta. Yeah, I'll take some time to teach you. First, let's try to complete this question. Here, 8 women, 12. So 1 woman is 12 by 8, which is 1.5. So 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Okay. Now, 10 boys, 10 units. 10 boys, 10 units. 1 boy, 1 unit. 1 boy, 1 unit. I want 5 boys. Clear? Now this is 6, this is 9, this is 5. Answer is 20. 20 units. It is not work. Sorry, it is not days. 20 units. These 20 units, 300. Divided by 20 daily, 20 daily, 20 daily, 20 daily, 20. Bolo, what's the answer? 15 days. So this is the way we are supposed to do it. So shall we move forward? Yes, we will move forward. There is nothing left which I have blocked yesterday. Yesterday's question I have taught you. Now, as I promised you, today what we're going to do now? Today what we're going to do? Today we're going to do efficiencies and wages. Very tricky and very simple concepts. Tricky but simple concepts. Clear? So definitely we have done this. We have done this. Now we are moving into this. And one day we will do these two now. Okay, everybody. Yes. I forgot to tell you. Okay, everybody, students. I forgot to tell you yesterday. Yesterday we have done all these things. Today we are going to do this thing. And tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow you don't have regular class. let me tell you, tomorrow you don't have regular class, as I have already shared it with you, as I've already shared it with you. Tomorrow you have a YouTube live class, and that YouTube live class I have told you, I think I have told you on YouTube live class. Yes, yes. Okay, so on the YouTube channel, you have to come. Some students are new today, first day. Let me tell them that tomorrow you have a YouTube live session, and it is not 8:30, it is at 8:10. I have already told this information to your Telegram group. You just try to come tomorrow with puzzles, following everybody, and it's for you. It's 2 hour session from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and you can also share the same information with your friends, students. Are you understanding, everybody? I believe that you have already shared with your friends tomorrow this thing. And next week again you have one more Sunday special session on YouTube live. That will be binary logic. Yes, we have not done. We have done crypt arithmetic over here. We have done some based on numbers. Again, you have binary logic. Again, tomorrow, new sessions. So these are all topics which are not related to our subject, which we are doing today. But they're the extra puzzles what the companies gives that we have to stay focused on. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye. Now, let's sort of move forward, everybody, and what we are supposed to do here. And we will do it here, okay? Now, let's sort of move across and just try to have. We have done these all questions. Now, here, let's try to tell you here one small question here. Suppose efficiencies we are doing now. We are doing efficiency. Now tell me, if A can do in 10 days, B can do in 20 days, C can do in 30 days. Are you understanding, everybody? According to you, who is more efficient? A is more efficient, or B is more efficient, or C is more efficient? Please let me know. A is more efficient, or B is more efficient, or C is more efficient? Let me just try to ask you. 3 people are being given over here, A, B, or C. A. That's good. Okay, why A is more efficient? Because try to understand that whoever is doing in within less time, he is more efficient. Try to understand, students. Yes, who is doing in less time, he is more efficient. Who is taking more time, he is less efficient. Try to understand that. So keep in your brain, more days, don't believe he is more efficient. More days, more efficient, this is not the concept. More days, less efficient, and less days, more efficient. I can tell you very simple that A is more, B. I can tell you B is more efficient than C. B is more efficient than C. B can do in just 20 days and C in 30 days. Okay, B is more efficient than C, but B is less efficient than A. Are you understanding, everybody? Yes. So remember that this is the what is all about the concept. Now, how to do these kind of questions? Listen, everybody. A is 50% more efficient than B. A is 50% more efficient than B if A alone can do the piece of work in 45 days. If A alone can do a piece of work in 45 days, then how many days B alone can do it? So this is a very simple question, following, everybody, but little tricky over here. Okay, so A can do a piece of work in 50 days. If A 50 days, B how many days? Are you understanding it? Now let's try to go A 45 days, B how many days? Now let's try to see here how to do these questions here. Whoever comes first, listen, everybody. Okay, whoever comes first, A, B. Let the number of days A takes X. Let the number of days A takes X. As he told you, 50% more efficient. So we are supposed to write B as 3x by 2. Are you understanding, everybody? Yes, I know that you're not understanding. Clear? So, Sunny, your answer is exactly wrong. Okay? Now, listen, everybody. A can do a piece of work in X days, so B can do in 3x by 2. Are you understanding, everybody? Listen, everybody. Listen, everybody. Okay. Now, here, suppose he told you 25% more efficient. Here you are supposed to write down 5x by 4. When he told 25% more efficient, you are supposed to add 5x by 4. Suppose he told you 40% more efficient, 40% more efficient, then you have to write down 7x by 5. Students, I know that you are not that much of champion to write down all this x by 5, 3x by 5. So don't use this x concept. Don't use this x concept. In your book somewhere in R.S. Agarwal, somewhere you have an x concept, but leave this x concept. Will you leave this x concept? Yes. Then what to do now? Let me show you here. He told you that, listen everybody, A is here, B is here. He told you A is 50 per cent. Cent means 100. Listen. So whoever comes first, that fellow shall be taken as 100 days. Whoever comes first, that fellow have to be taken as 100 days. Don't forget this small trick. Following everybody, whoever comes first, that fellow should be taken as what? 100 days. Are you understanding everybody? Now B will do in how many days? I'll show you now. B will do in how many days? I'll show you. Tell me here. 50%. Tell me what is 50% of 100 days? You all know that. 50% of 100 days is 50 days. 100 days concept, 50% of the days is 50 days. He told you to say more. So those 50 days should be added to the given days and write on 150 days. Are you understanding everybody? We should not be in a hurry of getting the answer. Just try to remember everybody. Okay, why 3 by 2 Akshay? That is the reason I am not teaching 3 by 2 concept. X I have removed. Are you understanding? 1 plus 5. Ye kya hai? This is 1 plus 5. This is out of the box, I guess. Anyways, he wants to say something but which I am not understanding. I am stupid. Okay, now clear. Now A is 100 days. Try to understand that, Saga. Yes, whoever comes first, let it be 100 days. Whoever comes first, let it be 100 days. He told you 50%. Yes, 50% of 100 days is 50 days. More, add. That's it. So this is very simple. If A can do in 100 days, B can do in 150 days. If A can do in 100 days, B can do in how many days? 150 days. Are you sure? Is it correct? Yes. Don't get confused. He is more efficient here. Check it out. Check it out. Less days. More efficient. More days. Less efficient. In these two, A is only efficient. Don't worry about that. Some people still might get a problem in their brain. Sir, how is it? Is it correct or wrong? He is taking less days. How is more efficient? Yes, he is more efficient. People get confused here only. He is more efficient. He is less efficient. How much? 50%. Okay. Now, if A will do in 100 days, B will take 150 days. Are you understanding everybody? Okay, that is 0.5 plus 1. Yeah, that's good. Clear. Now here, yeah, listen everybody. If A will take in 100 days, B will take in how many days, sir? 150 days. I'm cancelling this. If A will do in 10 days, he will do in 15 days. Example 5. If he will do in 2 days, he will do in 3 days. Are you understanding everybody? So the ratio of the days is 2:3. Following everybody, what's the ratio of the days? 2:3. Means if A will do in 2 seconds, 3 seconds. 20 months, 30 months. 200 years, 300 years. This is the concept of 2:3. Remember, this is the days ratio, 2:3 ratio. Is it very clear to you now? Is it very clear to you now? He told you A can do in 45 days. Listen everybody. A can do in 45 days. A can do in 45 days. Then he is asking you B can do in how many days? If A can do in 45 days, B can do in how many days? We are supposed to find out. Are you sure everybody? You all tell me now. A will do in 2 days or 2 parts? 2 parts. And B is taking how many parts? 3 parts. Are you understanding everybody? Yes or no? Now you all tell me here. 2 parts. So here A is taking in 45 days. So 2 parts. So what do you say here? 2 parts 45. Are you understanding everybody? So 2 parts A can do in 45 days. Means 2 parts are 45. When 2 parts are 45, below 1 part is what? 22.5. This we have learned in ratios. 22.5. Are you understanding everybody? Half of 45 is 22.5. So B will do in 3 parts. When 2 parts are 45, 3 parts are not 45. Okay, that is 1 part is how much? 22.5, 22.5, 22 point. That is 67.5. Is it 67.5? Yes, 67.5. Are you understanding everybody? Is it clear to you? So this is the way the questions will be given to you. Sunny, is it clear to you? That's good. You are saying that this is clear. So try to understand that. Whoever comes first, he has to be 100. Whoever comes first, he has to be 100. Following everybody? Suppose I'm changing this question little bit. I'm changing this question little bit. Yes, Sunny, just try to listen now. I'm changing this question little bit. Have a look, everybody. Now, here, he told you B is 25% less efficient than A. B is 25% less efficient than A. Listen to this question, everybody. Whoever comes first, that person have to be taken 100. So B has 100 days. Are you understanding? Whoever comes first, that fellow have to be taken 100 days. Who have to be taken 100 days? B have to be taken 100 days. Are you understanding, everybody? Yes or no? Yes. So whoever comes first, that fellow have to be 100 days. No X concept. Some people had a doubt. X by 3, 3X by 2, how you got it? I'm not taking all that. I'm taking 100. Why 100? He himself is saying 25%. He himself is saying 25%. When he told percent, I should take 100 days. Is it very clear concept to you? Chaliye, good enough. Okay. Now B is taking in 100 days. B is 25% less efficient than A. 25% less. So tell me, what is 25% of 100 days? 25% of 100 days is 25 days. 25% of 100 days is 25 days. Are you understanding? But the problem here is told is what? Less. So you have to subtract those 25 days from the given days, 75 days. Are you understanding, everybody? Some people might think that this is wrong. Look at that. B is more efficient. B is more efficient. Some people think B is more efficient. No, B is less efficient. Look at that. B is 25% less efficient. B is less efficient. Remove from your brain that more days, less efficient. Look at, he is more efficient. Are you understanding? Is this funda is clear? Whoever comes first, let it be 100 days. And he told you 25% of 100 days is 25 days. When he told you more, add those things. When he told you less, subtract those things. I hope you have understood now. Let's try to move forward, everybody. Now, 25 and 100. Assumptions, all these are. So 25 threes are, 25 fours are. Are you understanding, everybody? Yes or no? Now, what is said that if B can do in 45 days, B can do in 45 days, B can do in 45 days. Following, everybody? You all tell me, is this 45 is 3 parts or 4 parts? It's 4 parts. Are you understanding? Suppose he told you A can do in 45 days. And question is B is how many days? For example, A can do in 45 days. Suppose A can do in 45 days. Who is this 45 days? Suppose A can do in 45 days. A can do in 45 days. Means is this 45 belongs to A or B? A. Means 3 parts 45. 3 parts 45. Means 4 parts also 45? No. You have to understand that. 3 parts 45. 1 part is 15. When 1 part is 15, 4 parts is 60. Yeah. I have changed the question. Otherwise, you are also correct. Are you understanding 33.75? That's good. Are you understanding, everybody? Say yes or no. Whoever comes first, let that fellow be 100. This is a very clear concept. And the second thing is what? Whenever he told you less, you have to subtract. Whenever he told you more, you're supposed to add. Are you understanding, everybody? This question, is it visible to you or not? I don't know. But this was given in Capgemini last year. Are you understanding, everybody? This question was given in Capgemini last year. I just want you to understand this question. Okay, this is a screenshot. Look, this is an arrow. Okay, the screenshot. I want you to do this question right now. Okay, I want you to do this question. Whoever comes first, let it be 100 days. Okay, chalo. Get the answer for this question, everybody. This is a Capgemini last year question, 2019. Here is Paul. Here is Sam. Whoever comes first, let it be 100 days. Naidu got 25, but Rahul got 16. Rakesh have changed his answer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I just muted here. I'm sorry. Unmute. Okay, I'm sorry. We can't hear you. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me. I have just muted that one. Okay, clear. Now let's try to move forward, everybody. Let's try to move forward, everybody. Clear. Now, so here he gave you one question. So we have got this kind of questions. In efficiencies, you have done percent. But here, have a look here. He did not give you percent. Sometimes he'll give you twice, thrice. Listen, everybody. A is thrice as efficient as B. Hold on. Here is A. Here is B. A is 3 times as efficient as B. A is 3 times as efficient as B. But students, you know that I have told you one simple, whoever comes first, let that fellow be 100 days. Whoever comes first, let that fellow be 100 days. Who come first here is A 100 days. So tell me thrice. Thrice means double or triple? Triple. Look at that. If A will do in just 100 days, B will take 300 days time. So who is more faster? A is, because he is doing in less days. How many times? Double or 3 times? 3 times lesser. Are you understanding, everybody? This is assumption. This is not real number. 100 I took. Why? Because it's easy for me to take 100 instead of x days and 3x days. Instead of x days and 3x days, this is a very simple concept. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye. Now, let's try to move forward, everybody. Let's try to move forward. Now, here, if A will take 100, B this. What's the ratio of the days? 1:3. Are you understanding, everybody? What is the ratio of the days? 1:3. Is it very clear to you? The ratio of the days is 1:3. Now you all tell me here, what is said that and takes 40 days less than B. 40 days less than B. Who is taking 40 days less than B? A. A is thrice as efficient as B and also taking 40 days less than B. So do you think A is taking 40 days? No. Do you think B is taking 40 days? No. Listen to the question, everybody. In the previous question, it's very simple. What is said that Sam can complete in 20 days, very simple straight away. In this thing, A can do a piece of work in 45 days. But in this question, what he has given you here, A is thrice efficient as B, you got this ratio very clear, and takes 40 days less than B. Are you understanding? Who is taking 40 days less than B? A is taking 40 days less than B. Means is this 40 days belongs to A or B? No. A is not taking 40 days. A is taking 40 days less than B. I hope you're understanding now. A is 40 days less than B. Is this 40 days belongs to A or B? No. It is gap. What do you call it as? We call it as gap. The difference between them is 40 days. He's taking 40 days less time compared to this. Now let's try to go with the parts now. So 40 days doesn't belong to A, 40 days doesn't belong to B. 40 days is the difference between them. Let's try to have a look here. A will taking one part of time. How many parts of time? One part. B is taking how many parts? 3 parts. So A is taking 1 part, B is taking 3 parts. Tell me, compared to these two, do you think A is taking less parts? Yes. A is taking less parts. How many parts less? 2 parts less. How many days less? 40 days less. How many parts less? 2 parts less. Here comes the concept. Sometimes A days are given, you are telling me B days. B days are given, you are telling me A days. But here he gave you gap. Understanding, everybody? Chaliye. I'm happy that you all people have understood that. Clear? This 40 days doesn't belongs to A. This 40 days doesn't belongs to B. This 40 days belongs to the gap between them. So what's the gap between them? Here is 2 parts. These 2 parts is 40 days. Are you understanding, everybody? The gap between them is 2 parts. The 2 parts is 40 days. Everybody on the screen now, you all tell me here, when 2 parts is 40, you all tell me now, when 2 parts is 40, follow what is 1 part? 1 part is how much? 20 days. When 2 parts is 40, 1 part is 20 days. 1 part is 20 days. So A is taking 20 days of time. C. That is B is taking 3 parts. 3 parts is how much? 60 days. Understood? Look, what's the gap? 40. Look, cross check. A takes 40 days less than B. Look, 40 days less. I'm doing 20. He's doing 60. I'm 40 days less. Understood, everybody? If we give you A time, you are telling B time. If we give you B time, you are telling A time. Sometimes you're going to give the gap also. Sometimes you're going to give a gap. Are you understanding, everybody? Yes or no? Now, let's try to move forward, everybody. What did he ask you in this question now? What did he ask you in this question? Do you think he's asking A days? Do you think he's asking B days? No. He's asking you how much time it will take if they work together. How many days it will take if they work together? Do you think you can do work together 20 and 60, 20 plus 60, 80 days? Do you think this is the answer? No, this is not the answer, because never at the time, always at the work. I think, students, I told you yesterday how to do it. Let's try to do here. A 20 days. This we have already done. A 20 days, B 60 days. I hope you all know that. What's the LCM of these two? 60. Don't say, sir, I don't know this one. Yesterday we have done all these concepts. 60 units, 20 days. Daily 3 units. 60 units, 60 days. Daily 1 unit. Never at the days, always at the time. What is time? 4 days. Sorry, never at the days, always at the work. Days what? 4. So daily 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 15 days. So this is the way. Answer is what? Answer is Agra. Are you understanding, everybody? That's what. Listen to the previous question. In the previous question, Paul is taking 25% more efficient than B. Now, Paul and Sam, you have understood. If I give you Paul days, you can tell me Sam days. If I give you Sam days, 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 you can tell me Paul days. You can give me Paul days. Okay, everybody, that is true. But here I ask you the gap. In this gap, you have to understand the gap. Are you understanding? Is it clear to you? Now, what I'm going to do now? Now, what we're going to do now, everybody here, I want you people to do these two questions. This is a Capgemini question. It's a general question. Remember, whoever comes first, that fellow is 100. I'm giving you 4 minutes of time for this question. Clear? The timer is on the screen. Students, please try to make it faster. Yes, Reshma. Make it faster, everybody. Sujita, Subhashmita, Mayank Tiwari, Aditi Sani, Aniket, Rakesh Naidu, Mayank Tiwari. Yes, Akhila. Make it faster, everybody. One minute is already over, students. 1 minute is already over. Students, time is over. Sunny 15, 33 point. First question answer is 15. Sunny is saying 15. Okay, this is wrong actually. Okay, so might be the keys are displaced here. Okay, clear. So these are given in arts. Oh, sorry. Students might be, like these are hours. I gave you days here, and these are days. I gave you hours. Hopefully, I have done a mistake in giving these things. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Clear. I did not set this PPT properly. Anyways, what the answers you got? Did you tell me? Okay. So first question answer somebody got. Fifth question is 15 days. So 15 days. Some people have got it. And second question I have got Usha 33.33, whatever. Okay, clear. Yes. Ravikant 15, 33.33, Usha 15, 33.33. Somebody else was there in upcase. I don't know what is his name. Vinay in the 33.33, Aditi 33, Usha 33, Akshay 33. Very good. Okay. Now, yeah. Let me teach these questions to you. A, B. Let's do it, everybody. B is 60% more efficient than A. So who 100? B 100. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Who 100? B 100. So he said that. Who 100? B 100. Who 100? B 100. So 60%. 60% of 100 days is 60 days. 60% of 100 days is 60 days. As he told you more. Had he told you more. Had he told you more. So you're supposed to add. So it will be 160 days. Clear, everybody? That's good. Okay, now here what I'm going to do now here, I'm cancelling these two. This cancelled, like 2 8s are 2 5s are. This is so very clear to you. Now what did it say here? A can do in 24 days. 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 8 parts 24. 8 parts 24. 8 parts 24. When 8 parts 24, 1 part 3 days. 1 part 3 days. When 1 part 3 days, 5 parts 15 days. Are you understanding? Is this concept is clear to you? Yeah, last question I'll explain you. Don't worry about that. B is more. Rakesh Naidu, B is more. Yes, B is more efficient. Rakesh Naidu, you are confused. I told you B is more efficient. Look at that, Rakesh Naidu. B 100 days. B is more efficient. Remove from your brain. Many people get confused here only. Rakesh Naidu, sir, B is more. Okay, yes, B is more efficient. Don't try to compare the efficiency with days. Look, 100 days, 160 days. Who is more efficient? B is more efficient. Rakesh, got it? That's the reason I told you. Efficiency is more days, less efficient. Less days, more efficient. Rakesh, this is a very common mistake by all the engineering students, not all the engineering, every student. Okay. Now, let's try to have this question. Everybody got 15. That's good. 15 days. Okay. Now here, what is the answer? Many people have got a mistake. Listen, everybody. That ratio of the days is not given 3:5. Ratio of the efficiency. Following, everybody? Clear? Now, let me just try to teach you something here. Listen, everybody. If A can do in 10 days, B can do in 30 days. Listen, everybody, the question I'm teaching you. Condition पहले कौन आपसे डिसाइड करते हैं? 100. Akshay, 100 always have to be decided who comes first. Whoever comes first, that fellow is compared. A is 60% more efficient. Let A be 100. Are you understanding, Akshay? Chaliye, let's try to move forward now. Clear? Now listen everybody, I'm teaching the concept for the second question. Second question concept I'm teaching you. Listen everybody. Suppose A 10 days, B 30 days. Total work is 30 days. Only 30 units I'm teaching you. Tell me what's the ratio of the days? Days ratio. Days ratio 10 is to 3, 10 is to 3. 10 is to 30, 10 is to 30, 10 is to 30, 10 is to 30, 10 is to 30. 1 is to 3, 1 is to 3. What's the days ratio? 1, 3. What's the day ratio? 1, 3. Days ratio is 1, 3. Then efficiency is not. Efficiency is not 1, 3. Efficiency will be 3 is to 1. Remember, because they are inversely related. Remember everybody. So this concept you should always remember. When days are 1, 3, ratio will be, efficiency will be 3, 1. If efficiency is 3, 1, this will be 1, 3. Rahul, in the second question, there is no condition of 100. Let me tell you first. How these two are interchanging, I'm telling you. How these two are interchanging, I'm telling you. Just try to listen everybody. Now, how these two are interchanged. A will take in 10 days. Remember everybody, A will do in 10 days, B will do in 30 days. LCM I have taken 30. So per day, 10 days, 30. 30, 10 days. Daily 3. 30 units, 30 days, 30 units, 30 days, daily 1 unit. Means he will do 3 units per day. He is doing only 1 unit. So ratio of work. What's the ratio of work? 3 is to 1. The ratio of work is 3 is to 1. Means who is doing more work, that will be more efficient. A is doing more work, A is more efficient. So efficient ratio, work ratio, both are equal. But you go and check out the days. 10 days, 30 days. Ratio of the days is 3 is to 1. Ratio of the days is 3 is to 1. Ratio of the work is, ratio of the days is 1 is to 3. Ratio of the days will be 3 is to 1. Means they are inversely related. Are you understanding for the people? Remember this concept, okay? Work ratio is nothing but efficiency ratio. Understood? And what we do learn in this example, efficiency and days both are inversely related. Now, let's try to remove all this stuff and just try to ask you in the previous question. Efficiency of AB is 3 is to 5. AB ratio is 3 is to 5. Is this ratio is days ratio? No, this is efficiency ratio. Means we can also call work ratio. Work ratio 3, 5. Who is doing more work? A or B? B is doing more work. Who is doing less work? A. So according to you, B is doing more work. Means he is more efficient. A is doing less work. Means he is less efficient. समझ में आ रहा है everybody? So tell me, if B is doing only 3 days, who will take more days? A will take more days. As he doing less work, more days. So ratio of days. Days ratio will be what? 5 is to 3. Remember everybody. Understanding? Here you people might have done wrong. What did he say here? A 20 hours. A 20 hours. A 20 hours. 15, 20. 5 parts 20, 5 parts 20, 1 part 4, 1 part 4, 1 part 4. 12. So answer is 12 hours. Understood everybody? You have been given efficiency. This is efficiency ratio, but days ratio will be like this. So answer is 12 hours is the answer. 12 hours is given. Yes, it is copied here actually. So this is the answer for this question. This is the answer for this question. This is the answer for this question. I hope you all people have understood. Are you understanding everybody? So shall we move forward now? Yes, we need to move forward everybody. Let's try to move forward everybody. Now, after this efficiency, we are supposed to do the questions based on wages. Are you understanding? We are supposed to do the question based on what? Wages. Shall we do it? Now, listen everybody. Copy this thing. Wages are always distributed according to the ratio of 1 day work, or in brackets efficiency. Please try to copy this statement, everybody. This is a point we should never forget. Wages are always distributed according to the ratio of 1 day work. According to 1 day work. You can also call wages are distributed according to the ratio of efficiency. Don't forget this. Short bits you might be getting. Are you understanding, everybody? Wages are always distributed according to the ratio of 1 day work, or you can call efficiency. That is the reason efficiency will come just before wages. If you understand efficiency, you have got wages also. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye. Let's try to move forward, everybody. Okay, so we will do this question. Before doing that question, just try to have a look, everybody. Let's try to have a look here. For example, he told you here, A, 20 days, B, 30 days. If the total contract is 5,000 rupees contract, 5,000 rupees contract is given to both A and B. A will do in 20 days, B will do in 30 days. What is the total contract? Is what? 5,000 rupees is paid to both of them. So let's have a look here. So have a look here. If A will do in 2 days, for example, let's try to say here, A will do in 2 days, B will do in 3 days. Listen, everybody. If A will do in 2 days, B will do in 3 days. If A will do in 2 days, B will do in 3 days. So rupees 5,000 is given to both of them. So 2 parts and 3 parts. So 2 plus 3. Well, how many parts? 5 parts. 5 parts is 5,000. 5 parts is 5,000. 1 part is 1,000. 1 part is 1,000. 2 days now to 2,000. 3 means 3,000. Listen to this, everybody. Listen to this, everybody. A is earning 2,000. B is earning 3,000. This is the way we have done. So how did I distribute this money? This money is distributed according to the days. Look at that. Why this is wrong, I'll tell you. Why this is wrong, I'll tell you. Look, who is doing in less days? A. Who is doing in more days? B. Who is more efficient? A. Who is less efficient? B. Who is earning more amount? B. B is earning more amount. Even though he's doing more days, he's taking more amount. So that is the reason we have to understand that never ever try to pay the money according to the days. Never ever try to pay the money according to the days. We should always pay the money according to what? According to what? Efficiency. We should always pay the money according to the efficiency or according to 1 day work. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye. Now let's try to move forward. Why? Because why we are not doing all that? This is wrong. Money is not paid according to the days. Money is paid always according to what? Work. I don't know work. Let's try to have a look here. Everybody on the screen now. Listen, everybody. A, 2 days. B, 3 days. This ratio 2:3 is what? 2:3 is what ratio? Days ratio. 2:3 is days ratio. When 2:3 is days ratio, what is efficiency ratio? Is efficiency is 2:3 or 3:2? 3:2. Why? Because it is inversely. Because who is taking less days, he will do more work. Who will take more days, he will do less work. Are you understanding the concept, everybody? Yes. Now, this 5,000 is given to A or B or both. Both. So is this 5,000 is 3 parts, or is this 5,000 is 2 parts, or is this 5,000 is 5 parts? 5 parts. So once again, 5 parts 5,000, 1 part 1,000. 5 parts 5,000, 1 part 1,000. When 1 part 1,000, 3 parts 3,000, 2 parts 2,000. 3,000, 2,000. So look, A is more efficient. That is the reason he is paid more. Is this concept is clear? Yes. Money is not paid according to the days. Money is always paid according to what? Efficiency. And how you got efficiency? Efficiency is very simple. Just reverse. That's what. Sorry, not reverse. Inverse. Are you understanding, everybody? Chaliye. Let me just try to give you one small question to you people. Just try to get the answer for this question. Make it faster. Rohit can do in 12 days. Farooq can do in 16 days. Make it faster, everybody. Usha got I or number one? 18,000 Amit Patel. Rakesh Naidu, that's good. Induja, 1800. Who have taken your this thing? Sorry, sir. It's 18,000. So have you all done this question? Yes, but you have done this question. You have done this question within seconds. How? Because you have used ratio of efficiency. Following everybody, always remember here. A, B, 12 days, 16 days. Means 3 is to 4 is days. 3 is to 4 is days. Days ratio 3, 4. Then efficiency ratio or work ratio also we can call is 4 is to 3. That's it. So this money belongs to whom? This money is together. Is it 3 parts or is it 3 parts or total parts? You all know that is total parts. I believe you all people have got it. Isn't it 42,000 is 4 or 3 or together? Understood, everybody? The people who have not understood, 4 plus 3 is what? Total 7 parts. Together they got 42. Together they got 7 parts. 7 parts 42. 7 parts 42. 7 parts 42. 1 part. Well, what is 1 part? 1 part 42. 7 by 42. That is 6,000. 1 part is 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. B. Who is this B? Sorry to say, B is Farooq. Farooq got 666. That is 3 times 18,000. Hope you all people have understood this. Am I right, everybody? Say yes or no. Yes. Okay, everybody. I believe that everybody is understanding this. Let's try to move forward and just try to learn one more question here based on wages. What we have to remember, wages. Wages are always distributed according to what? Efficiency. If not efficiency, you have to take work. If your efficiency ratio is not given, you have to take work. Okay. Now, let's try to move forward here. Chalo, I want to ask you to do one more question. Please do it, everybody. Wages are always distributed according to the work. No, that is efficiency. Efficiency, work, both are same. Yes, Amit Patel, Induja, thank you very much. Reshma, everybody. Yes, Akhila, Sai, make it faster. Everybody look at this question and make it faster. A15, B60. Together they have got 8,500. Please try to make it faster. Chennai is the answer. Rakesh Naidu. That's good. चलिए, very good sir. Answer is what? Chennai 68. Amit Patel 68 is the correct answer. Yeah, you have changed your answer. That's good. Kasi have got A as an answer. Manikanta got C as an answer. Very good. Kasi, you're talking about the payment of B. Kasi, you're talking about the payment of B. Okay, that's good, Kasi. You changed the answer. That's good. Okay, believing that you have understood this, but who says that? Who says that the questions will be such a simple? Sometimes they'll make it a little complicated. Listen, everybody, on the board now, on the board now. Okay, here, look at this big question. Look at this big question. A, B, C have given a contract for rupees 1800. This 1800 not belong to A only. It's not belong to B only. It's the amount for all the three people. Following A, B, C. What is it that a certain piece of work altogether can do? He told you that all the three can do the work in 5 days. Means A plus B plus C can do in 5 days. He also told you A and C. He also told you A and C can do together in 6 days. A and C can do together in 6 days. He also told you B and C. Look at that corner, everybody. Purnima got A. B and C together got how many days, sir? 10 days. What is the share of C? Now, students, we have done. Meanwhile, share the slide of the efficiency last question, please. Yes, definitely. Okay. Now, here, watch out now, everybody. Here, in this question, you have done. Money is paid according to the efficiency. We all know that. He will give you Farooq, he will give you Rohit, you have done. Okay, he has given you A days, he has given B days, you have done. But here he has not given you A, B's. He gave you combined work of ABC. He gave you A and C work. He gave you B and C work. And he wants the value of C. I want the payment given to C. Following, everybody, I don't have a ratio of the days. I want the A value, I want the B value, I want the C value, individual values I want. But do you think individual values are given? No. Combined values are given to you. Yesterday I told you one question, combined ratios, isn't it? When he give you combined work, you are supposed to find out the individual work. You all know that how to do it. You all know that how to do it. Everybody on the board now. Everybody on the board now. Let's take one LCM. Yesterday's concept, combined work. First you have to do combined work, then you have to do efficiency. Okay. Now here, what is the combined work? 5, 6, 10, 30. 30 units. Believe that the total work is 30 units, everybody. I'm assuming 30 units because money is not paid according to the days. Money is not paid according to the days. Money is paid according to what? Work. I don't know work. I'm taking work. Everybody listen, everybody. Now, here, per day, 30 units, 5 days, 30 units, 5 days, per day, 6 days, 6 units. 30 units, 6 days, per day, 5 units. 30 units, 10 days, per day, 3 units. Now listen, everybody. I want A work, I want B work, I want C work. I want A work, I want B work, I want C work. Now, I don't know the work of A. I know the combined work of ABC. A plus B plus C is 6. A plus B plus C is 6. When A plus B plus C is 6, in that, what is BC value? What is BC value? BC value is 3. Now don't take these days. Days are no useful for you. Always do the operations with work. Yesterday I taught you, students. Don't involve days, involve work. A plus B plus C work is 6 units. B plus C is what? 5 units? No, 3 units. B plus C is 3 units. 3 units, 6 units, A plus 3. So A will do 3 units. Are you understanding, everybody? Are you understanding, everybody, till here? That's good. Let's move forward, everybody. Again, I'm teaching you one more. Again, I'm teaching you one more. He told you A plus B plus C value. He told you A plus B plus C value. He told you A plus B plus C value is 6. A plus B plus C value is what? 6. A plus B plus C value is what? 6. In that AC, A and C. AC value is what? 5. AC value is what? 5. Plus B is 6. I hope you are understanding this. A and C combined work is 5. A and C combined. I can get B work. B work is 1. B values work. Are you understanding this kind of strategy I told you yesterday? This kind of all strategies I told you yesterday. Okay, now here I want the value of C. That's very simple. A plus B plus C is 6. A plus B plus C is 6. In that A is 3, B is 1, so C must be 2. So students, what is this ratio? This ratio is what ratio? Efficiency ratio, or you can call work ratio. Following everybody? I believe now you can do it. You got work ratio means efficiency ratio. You have money, you can do it. Are you understanding everybody? So some people are saying answer is Bangalore. Very simple. 1800 is 3, 2, 1, 6 units. 6 units is 1800. 1 unit is 300. 1 unit is 300. 1 unit is 300. C wants what? C wants what? 2 units means 300, 300, 600. Answer is what? Bangalore. I believe you are getting these kind of questions. I'm happy that you all people are getting. Shall we move forward now? Yes. Following everybody? Always, this we have learned yesterday. Don't say, sir, I'm not getting these things. How to take LCM? What is this A plus B plus C? This was the yesterday's session, combined work. What is this session? Wages. Are you understanding everybody? So all these are interrelated. Anyways, let's try to move forward now. Listen everybody. The last question of the session. Listen, the last question, everybody. Don't say, sir, I missed the last question. I got this thing, something like that. Listen, everybody. He told you, A alone can do a piece of work in 12 days. A alone can do a piece of work in 12 days. Along with B, he work and complete and earning 1600 for himself, and B is earning 2400 for himself. A is earning 1600 rupees for himself, and B is earning 2400 rupees for himself. They are working together. The money A got is 1600, the money B got is 2400. So the question is, in how many days B alone can do the work? In how many days B alone can do the work? Understood everybody? Just try to listen this question. Here, in the previous question, he will give you days. You are supposed to tell me money. He will give you days. I repeat, you are supposed to tell money. But in this question, reverse approach. He gave you money. You are supposed to tell how many days B can do it if you receive this much of money. Are you understanding everybody? I'll take you back to the previous question. In the previous question, he gave you days. He gave you days. You told me money. He gave you days. You told me money. But what is this question? What is this question? In this question, he gave you money. You are supposed to tell me days. So process is reverse, everybody. Have a look here. A earns 1600 for himself and B earns 2400 for himself. Both are earning this thing. So do you think they have earned equal money? No. Sir, they have not earned equal money. If A earns 1600, B did not earn 1600. B won extra amount. Means B is doing more. Following everybody? Let's try to go and find out the ratio of this thing. So if you earn 1600, he will earn 2400. If you earn 160 rupees, he will earn 240 rupees. If you earn 16 rupees, he will earn 24 rupees. 6 twos are, if you earn 2 rupees, 8 threes are. 8 twos are, 8 threes are. So this is the ratio. This is ratio of money. This is ratio of money, students. You all tell me, ratio of money. This is a ratio of money, days or efficiency? Ratio of money is days efficiency. How money is divided? Money is divided according to days or efficiency? Efficiency. Means this is what ratio? Money ratio. Money ratio, I should take it as efficiency ratio. If efficiency is 2:3, this will get days ratio is 3:2. You all know that. Money ratio 2:3 means efficiency ratio 2:3. Swipe it 3:2. Are you understanding everybody? Is it clear to you? Chaliye, let's try to move forward now. Here, so A can do in 12 days. Is this 12 days is 3 parts? Yes. 12 days is 3 parts. When 12 days is 3 parts, I want 2 parts. So what is 2 parts? Understanding everybody? This is very simple. Using this money, you got the work ratio. Sorry, yeah, efficiency ratio. Using efficient this thing. So I think you all can do it now. Here, 3 parts 12, 3 parts 12, 1 part 4. Common sense. 3 parts 12 days. 3 parts 12 days. 1 part is 4 days. 1 part is 4 days. 2 parts are 8 days. 2 Two parts are how many days, sir? 8 days. So this is the way we are supposed to answer. I hope you got the answer as C, everybody. Understood, everybody? So try to understand that in wages, he will give you days, you are supposed to get money. Sometimes he will give you money, you are supposed to find out days. I hope everybody got, yes, Induja answer is 8 days. I know that you are doing okay, but this is the way we are supposed to do it. Are you understanding, everybody? Say yes or no. Okay, so try to understand, students. This is what the end of the session. Yesterday what we have learned, we have learned combined work, and today what we have learned, what? Efficiencies and wages. So Ravikant is saying in question it is along with B he finished. Many students in my classroom training, yes. Do you think A is working alone? No. A is working with B, means along with B both are working together. After they work together, they got this money. Understand, Ravikant? This money A is not doing alone. B is also given work. Both are working together, and along with B only he should work, because the total money is paid to both of them. And for himself he got 1600. Are you understanding? That is the simple concept. Following, everybody? So this is the way we are supposed to do it. Okay, so what do? We will catch tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna catch at what PM, sir? You all know that 8:10 PM, not 8:30. Don't come at 8:30, but don't come to my platform, come to YouTube live. Placement questions, 2 hours. Invite your friends if possible. How? Just share the video, share the YouTube link, everybody. Following. I want you to listen to this thing, okay? And we have missed one concept here, pipes and cistern, that we will do day after tomorrow. Are you understanding, everybody? And hopefully on Saturday, I will try to arrange one YouTube live doubt session. Okay, whatever the doubts you're gonna have, you just try to post them. In group chat. In Telegram group, you just try to post your queries. So I'll ask the time for you to post. You just try to post those queries, and then definitely we will move forward. Are you understanding, everybody? All your doubts, whatever you have done in time and work,